Hi everyone, today we are going to be making some lips. Before we start, I want to mention we do have a Facebook page that I have all my crochet videos on, so thank you for watching and thank you for joining my page so that you can see all my crochet videos. And then also, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates on when I put new videos out. I try to get one out every week. But today we are going to be making lips, like I said. It's just a flat lips so that you can sew them onto an item like lip applique, so that you can sew them on, maybe a cup cozy or a hat or something fun like that. And Valentine's Day is coming up, so I thought, why not? So I'm going to be using my bamboo hooks today. But I wanted to show you what size I'm using. So it is size 5 millimeters, which is a size 8. Size H hook, H8 or just an H hook, 5 millimeters. You could use an F hook or even a G hook on these. I don't think I would go up to an I or a J on these because it may be too loose and come out too big. So the tighter your stitches are, the more it'll show what item you're actually making is the lips. So I am going to be making this with a size H hook, 5 millimeters. And first I'm going to start out with red yarn. I'm using Red Heart yarn. You can use whatever color and whatever type of worsted weight yarn you want. But I'm starting out with a slip knot, so start out, just put your small tail over the long tail and just flip it down and pull that through. If you're unsure on how to make slip knots, there are other video tutorials how to do that. But first things first, we are going to chain 13. So just yarn over and pull that through. Yarn over, pull through. That is chaining. So make 13 chains. 7, 8, 9, oops, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Alright, so we are making the bottom lip first, and then we are going to make the top lip, and then we're going to sew them together. Okay, so you chain 13 here. Now, starting in the second chain from the hook, so there's 1, and then this is 2, we are going to put 2 single crochets in that second chain from the hook. So right there, just yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and go into that same chain and put another single crochet. Alright, so we have 2 single crochet. Then in the next chain, we're going to put a double crochet. So double crochet is yarn over, go into that chain right there, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Then in the next chain, we are going to put 2 double crochets. So again, yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. We have to go back into that same chain, so yarn over and go in there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay. Next, we are going to put a treble crochet in the next chain. So treble is yarning over twice, going into that chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, then the next chain, moving forward, we are going to put 2 treble crochet. So again, yarn over twice, go into that chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, again in that same space, that same chain, we are going to put another treble, because it said 2 trebles in the same stitch, right there. Okay, So we put 2 trebles in that same stitch, and in the next one we are going to do the same thing. So put 2 trebles in the next chain right here. Okay, so you have 2 in this one and 2 in this one. Then moving on to the next chain, we are just going to put 1 treble crochet in that one, like so. Okay. And then the next one, we are going to put 2 double crochets. So just yarn over once and go into that chain. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. So we're doing 1 double crochet. I'm sorry, we're going to put 2 in that same one. Okay, so there's 2 double crochets in that one. Then moving on to the next one, we're just going to put 1 double crochet. Okay. Then in the next one, we're going to do a half double crochet. So you yarned over, went into the chain, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. And then in the last 2, just put 1 single crochet in each of those. Like so. So there's your bottom lip. Okay, so what we're going to do is just fasten off, so just chain up 1, and we're going to need a longer tail because we're going to be sewing this, and I just pull through all the way and tighten that up. Alright, so that's our bottom lip. Now we are going to work on the top lip, so set that aside, and we're just going to work on our top lip. We are going to do a slip knot like that, and we are going to chain 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Then starting in the second chain from the hook, so this is the first one here, then the second one we're going to work in, we are going to put 2 single crochets in that same stitch right there. So 1 and 2. Okay, so you have 2 single crochets in the same space right there. Then in the next chain, we are going to do the same thing. Single crochet 2, 1 and 2. Okay, then the next one, we are going to put a half double crochet. So yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops that are on your hook. That's a half double crochet. Then we are going to do a double crochet increase, so we're going to put 2 double crochets in that next chain. So yarn over, go into there, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2, and again same space, we're just going to put another double crochet in that same chain space. Okay. Then in the next 2, we are going to put 2 treble crochets in each of these next 2 chains. Okay, so yarn over twice, go into the next chain there and finish off your treble crochet. And again, yarn over twice and go into that same chain space for a second treble crochet. And then moving on to the very next chain, we're going to put again 2 treble crochets in there. So yarn over twice and go in there. Like so. So you have 2 trebles in here and 2 trebles in here. Then we are going to do 2 single crochets in this next, so going all the way down to a single crochet in the next stitch. Like that. And we are also going to put 2 single crochets in this next stitch. Oops. Like that. Okay, so that really pronounces the middle of the top lip there. Then in the next stitch, let's see here, we did 2 single crochets. Alright, so we're going to do exactly what we did on this side, backwards on this side. So do 2 treble crochets in this next stitch. Okay, so 2 trebles right there. And in the next stitch, we're going to put 2 more treble crochets in the next chain space there. Okay, then it says to do a half double crochet, or I'm sorry, a double crochet. I missed a stitch there. A double crochet, so yarn over, go into the chain, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through 2. So it's a double crochet right there. Okay, then we're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and then in the next stitch, we're going to put a single crochet, and then in the last stitch we are going to put 2 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 and 2. Alright, and then fasten that off again with a long tail. Pull that through, tighten that. Alright, and there's our top lip there. You know, you may want to block this, just a little FYI. Now, I used a size H hook, and I may want to remake this and use an F or a G size hook, because these lips are huge. So I didn't realize they were going to be this big, but now we are just going to sew them together. So what we're going to do is sew these 2 stitches together, these first 2 stitches here and these 2 stitches here together like that, and then on this side we're going to sew the last 2 stitches and those 2 stitches together on this side to make our lips. And then if you still want extra, you don't have to cut off your yarn, you can keep it on and sew this to something. So it's up to you, and just sew in all your ends, and you should have your lips. So this one, the top lip, and the long one, or the one we cut, ended on this side, and for the bottom lip it ended on this side. So it's perfect that you'll have a long strand on each side to sew your lips together. So I am going to sew these together, just whip stitching them, and I will meet you back up when I am finished. Alright, so these are my lips that I had made. Now I decided to just keep this open part, open, but you can decide to close them, which actually would look cute too, and sew them closed, but I would definitely suggest blocking these. And to block, I could just kind of explain how to do that. You take straight pins, like sewing pins, and just pin around the piece on a towel, and then so it's all straight and out. Like pull the pins so that this is all straight and where you want it to be, and then just spritz it with water and let douse it so it's completely wet, and then let it dry overnight or for a few hours, and then once you take the pins off, it will stay in the shape that you had blocked it in. So I would definitely recommend blocking this because these lips on the top are kind of caving in, so you want to make sure that those stay flat. Or if you don't want to block this and you just want to sew it to a piece, obviously you can sew it and then it will stay in the shape that you want it to be. And that's probably what I would do too. So again, I would suggest maybe using an F or a G size hook, just because these turned out very large with using an H size hook or a 5mm hook. So going something smaller, if you're going to sew this on a cup cozy or on a scarf or a hat or something, maybe going just one size smaller would be best, but this is all trial and error, and there's really no right or wrong way to do this. So I hope you've enjoyed making these lips, and I hope you learned something. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I want to tell you that I do have a Facebook page. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out my Facebook for all my crochet videos. But again, thanks for watching. Happy hooking! Was such a